So this video is gonna go up on both my channels, Chicago Gamer and ZNR Sports. I this is hard to make. Um, the game itself was nothing out of the ordinary. Hawks choke. They played a little bit better. 2 goals, a 2 goal lead, first lead of the season. Whoop de fucking do. It's slow steps. We're gonna win games this season. No team's ever gonna go 0 and like 82 or whatever. That's just not gonna happen. Um, or however many games are in the season, but it's like I think this is karma, really. The main story about this Hawks isn't. I mean, even if it weren't for the real big story, I'm pretty sure this Hawks team would be talked about a lot because how bad they are. We expected. I guess we got too wrapped up with a few good signings. I guess would. But right now, my Blackhawks, who I've been a fan of since 2009. Got to see them win 3 cups. One of those cups now I have to say is it's a legitimate cup. We won it. They can't take that away from us. If they didn't strip the Astros for cheating in the World Series. They're not gonna strip, but we didn't cheat. But what we did is we enabled a sexual abuser, who went on to abuse children. We just let that happen. The players aren't at fault. None of the players here are at fault. I don't think King and Tays are at fault. They did a little chirp. They said they didn't do any of that. I believe them. But the management, thank God, Stan Bowman's gone. Everyone is gone. Coach Q needs to answer for his crimes. He let this happen. Jeremy Colton needs to be fired. It's just pathetic. 1 second. There's one of your toys, Gio. Gio the dog. Gio's my dog. Little sausage pup. Doberman. But this is... Ow. This fucking team has reached rock bottom. Out of all my years, 3 beautiful cup runs. And of course, first one now is sad to say Tatum. It is Tate. I'm a much bigger fan of the 2013 runs anyway. 2013 was my favorite cup run. 2015, close second. Those runs, of course, are legitimate. They can't take those away from us, nor the 2010 run. But it's really sad. I love this team, and I will continue being a fan of this team. But for the next few months, it's gonna feel dirty. I have mixed emotions about this game. I'm sad I'm lost, but and a feeling it's poetic justice. We're gonna win games this year, but it's gonna be a rough year. We're not gonna go to the playoffs, nor do we deserve to go to the playoffs. And if we won the cup this year, I think that would piss off the entire NHL so much that they would hate us forever. So I think we should just, as the Hawks, lie low, take our punches because we fucking deserve it. The fans don't deserve any of it, but the anger, all the hatred towards the management, the people that enabled this. You should remove the video coach's Brad, remove his fucking name from the Stanley Cup. I think we should be forced to do a $100 million donation towards charities that help prevent sexual abuse, and also incur a $20 million fine. It's what we deserve. The whole draft pick forfeit or getting the Stanley Cup revoked, handed to Philadelphia, no, that's dumb. That would take it away from Kyle and his teammates. But I do think give Kyle a ring too. Take away whatever fucking ring that bastard got. Give it to Kyle. Give it to Mr. John Doe. Because he deserves it way more. His actions are probably... They're helping this franchise by exposing this cancer Better late than never. We'll be better off with this. It may be difficult, but this needed to happen. It's a shame it's gone on this long, but this needed to happen. It's it's a sad day for the Hawks. One of the worst in franchise history, if not the worst. But we will recover. Healing takes time. Forgiveness takes time. And it will be a while until this Hawks team regains the fans' trust. There will be fans that have jump shipped. There's fans that jump ship already. And I'm not mad at them. I understand why. Personally, I disagree with that. I think you shouldn't jump ship, uh, no matter how bad it gets. Astro fans didn't jump ship when they got caught cheating. But in my opinion, I think this is worse than cheating in a baseball game. This is bad. It's it's rough. It really is. And it really hurts seeing my team fall to absolute rock bottom. I've never had a team be at absolute rock bottom before. The Bears have had hard times. The worst season I really remember was 3-13. Now it's close to rock bottom, but we didn't have that along with some scandals. Now the Bears are 3-4. New quarterback. They're trending upwards, I think. Bulls, they've had rough seasons, but never to this extent, and they're trending upwards. They're undefeated. The Cubs, they're bad right now, but they're rebuilding. Plus, you don't have this shit show going on. And the White Sox, well, they went to the NLDS, and they're good contenders for next year. And the WNBA Sky, they won a fucking championship. Right now, the Blackhawks, I think, are the worst professional league team in Chicago. And it's gonna be probably a year or two until they will. It's no, not even a year or two. It's gonna be probably 2 to 3 years before we fully recover and get back on our feet. We're doing the right thing right now. We're starting fresh. We're cleaning house. This will be better for the franchise as a whole. This needed to be done. It's a shame it happened this late, though. Stan Bowman, fuck you. Fuck you, Stan Bowman. Go retire somewhere. Never, ever come back to the sport of hockey again. Jeremy Colton, you didn't do anything with the sexual assault, but you're just a bad coach. You were better in the Ice Hogs. You brought us to like the semifinals. You're much better there. So go back to the Ice Hogs. I'll play for your limo, book you in a nice hotel, get you a nice house. Just go back to the Ice Hogs, please. Players, you don't have any fault in this. And even if they didn't speak up, maybe they felt intimidated or scared. That's the sad thing about abuse. Not everyone can speak up because the power these people hold, and that's really fucked up. Man, it's just the Hawks will recover. The Hawks will be back. Um, just keep cleaning house. Got rid of Stan. Got rid of those other people. It's a good start. Keep doing it. Get rid of Brad from the cup, and you'll win a championship soon. But this year we don't deserve it. We shouldn't win a championship. We do not deserve it this year, or even next year. These next 2 years should be focused on cleaning house, apologizing, and making things right. And so far, I think they had a good start. But just keep it up. I love my Hawks, but this is rock bottom. This is the first time I've ever seen one of my favorite teams, one of my teams I have an allegiance to, hit rock bottom. Because if this isn't rock bottom, I don't know whatever time in the franchise it is. I know they were really bad in the 2000s, but to this extent, to where tickets are literally being sold for $4 on SeatGeek, the price of like probably a can of pop there, I would say that's rock bottom. The only good thing about rock bottom is It can only go up from here. Let's see what the top. Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna. Let's see if they added an asterisk to this. Let's see if they added a Rocky Stan Bowman. Where is this bastard? Stan Bowman, I think is what is his name? There he is. This man does not belong on the cup. Yeah, controversy. And they threw out the puck. Yeah, the 2013-2015 cups are still 100% legitimate, and I will celebrate them. Those are the cups that we should celebrate. This one just feels dirty. Let's see if they added. Uh, let's see if they added the. Let's see if they added the controversy to Wikipedia. Yeah, there it is right there. It's scoregami. It's just it's rough. It really hurts being betrayed by this team. Getting Coach Q too. Everyone who was complicit with this should be fired. And of course remove Brad and anyone who was complicit from the Stanley Cup. The players earned it, not the coaches. You're on the right path, Blackhawks. Might take a while to make things right. I'm still a loyal fan, but got a lot of mixed emotions for this season, no matter how good or bad we do. Go Hawks, I guess. Can only be up from here. It's just really disappointing.